For today's business brief, we're joined now by Peter Switzer. Peter, thanks as always. The job numbers seem at odds with the consumer confidence. What do you put that down to?
Well, look, I've got to say, as a humble economist, I feel as though I need to be an economist of Hercule Poirot proportions, because the mystery, the economic mystery we're looking at here, you had the business conditions number telling us that the economy was rough for business right now. But the business confidence number was the biggest jump in 6 years and the highest level for 10 months. So business is happy. Then we see consumer confidence. It was really high after the election result. So 3/4 of the way through the monthly survey, the number was like 106. And then after the interest rate cut, which you think would really make consumers really happy and confident, it fell down to like 96, averaged out about 100.3, which is still positive, but still, that was a real shock number. Then along comes the employment report yesterday. Economists thinking 15,000 jobs, 42,300 show up, and the month before, which was 28,000, was upgraded to 43,000. So this is a real economic conflict to try and work out whether we're really going badly or going really well. But those job numbers and the business confidence numbers keep me in the positive quarter.
Well, Peter, could the jobs numbers in particular be a bit of an aberration because of the election, and maybe it's not the best read on things? Maybe we need to wait till next month.
Well, that's a good point, Laura, but the bottom line is a lot of those jobs were part-time jobs, which makes kind of the argument that businesses are happy to hire, but they weren't quite sure how the election would affect their business, so they at least put people on part-time. These people might eventually become full-timers, given the business confidence reading we got earlier in the week. As I say, you have to be an economic detective of Hercule Poirot proportions to understand what's going on in the economy right now. But I think the good is still outweighing the bad, But one thing that I don't think even Poirot could deal with is the enigma, which is Donald Trump, because we need that trade deal to be sealed. Otherwise, I think I would slip into the negative quarter.
Yeah, you don't need an investigator, you need a magician for that. And I wonder, will they be able to pull that off? The meeting in Osaka in a couple of weeks, or meant to be at the G20, I just wonder whether one meeting can resolve all of that, because it just seems such a divide right now.
Yeah, exactly right. And I am starting to get some analysis from, the US, which suggests that this could go on longer than I would hope. There's even comparisons between this trade war is like the new Cold War of the 50s and 60s, that there's the ducks and drakes that are being played, and not simply an economic one, but also political as well. I just think that at the end of the day, Trump knows that if a trade war happens, people like me become negative, business becomes negative, and the chances of a stock market collapse and a recession before the 2020 election just seems, even Donald Trump couldn't make that look like fake news. That would be real news that would really hurt him. So I think he has to pull it off, but he needs to get a big win along the way to show the Americans that it was actually worthwhile, this whole trade war thing.
Yep, fair.